Fight fans, what's going on? Welcome back to Boxing with Chris. If it's your first time here and you follow me from YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're from Instagram, make sure you give us a follow, give us a like, give us a comment. So we know that Canelo Alvarez is set to take on Edgar Berlanga September 14th of this year, Mexican Independence Day weekend in Las Vegas, Nevada. But we know that he is set to compete with the UFC, as the UFC is doing the first Riyadh season of UFC, and it's doing it in the United States, and it's doing it on the same day, and they're doing it in the same state. If you ever been to Las Vegas to Sphere from the T-Mobile Arena, it's about a 12-minute drive. So Vegas will be on and popping for the weekend. But the topic I have is, can Canelo compete with the UFC for this event? Three things I've never watched the UFC, but three things I give to the UFC over boxing. One, the big fights get made. Not a lot of controversy on the scorecards, and they give them great undercards. For Canelo to have a successful outing due to the fact that he's already fighting up an opponent that people are not interested in, you have to give us a stacked undercard. We know so far in the co-main event, we have the return of Danny Swift Garcia versus Cuban star Erislandy Lara. Danny Garcia is trying to conquer a third division at 160 pounds, WBA championship on the line. Not too really big on the UFC, but I'm pretty sure the UFC is going to stack the hell out of the card, considering that Turki Al-Sheikh is also back in the event. It's going to be a star-studded event, and let's see. We know that Mexican Independence Day and Cinco de Mayo has always been ran by boxing's biggest stars, from Oscar De La Hoya to Floyd Mayweather to now Canelo Alvarez. So who knows? Two kind of different crowds, the UFC and the boxing crowd, the combat crowd, the Latins. We know that UFC is mostly a predominant white sport. So let's see. It should be interesting, just considering the fact that people are downplaying Canelo and people are just really tired of Canelo's cherry picks as of late. People actually might tune into the UFC. But it should be interesting to find out come September 14th in Las Vegas. Let me know what you guys think below. Make sure you leave a comment, and if you're on Instagram, make sure you leave a follow. You know what to do. Keep it A more than 92, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. Peace.